students of class 12th, myself Mohit Misra. Today I am going to teach chapter number 4 in class 12th, human settlement. Students, do you know what is human settlement? Human settlement refers to the cluster or group of humans या houses to earn livelihood. People build houses and other structures and make their control over some areas and resources. The process of settlement involves gathering of people, building houses, controlling a specific territory for resource base. Each settlement differs from others in size and type. Okay, this may be hamlet. Hamlet means smallest settlement, or a metropolitan city or largest settlement. When a settlement grows in its size, its social structure, economy, and technology also changes. Settlements could be small and sparsely spaced. Settlements कैसे हो सकते हैं बेटा? Small and sparsely spaced. They may also be large and closely spaced. ये large भी हो सकती हैं और closely spaced भी हो सकती हैं. Rural settlements. They are mainly smaller in size and poorly spaced. The people of these settlements are mainly engaged in primary activities like agriculture, fishing, mining, etc. For example, people surviving in hamlet and villages. Okay. Next आ जाता है factors determining the rural settlement. There are various factors and conditions responsible for having different type of rural settlements in India. Number one, physical features, such as these features includes nature of terrain, altitudes, different types of climate, and availability of water. Number two, cultural and ethnic factors. These includes social structures, caste, and religions. Third है security factors. These includes defense against theft and robberies. अब आती है type of rural settlements. The types of rural settlements are determined by the above determined as well as the extent of the built up areas and inter-house distance. In India, rural settlement can broadly divided into four types. Number one, clusters, agglomerated and nucleated. Number two, semi-clustered or fragmented. थर्ड है hamlet, small sized. एंड फोर्थ है आपका डिस्पर्स्ड और आइसोलेटेड. अब स्टूडेंट्स हम पहला पढ़ लेते हैं क्लस्टर्ड सेटलमेंट्स. द हाउस इन दिस सेटलमेंट्स आर क्लोजली स्पेस्ड और हैव नो स्पेस बिटवीन हाउसेस. द लिविंग प्लेस इज डिस्टिंक्ट and separated from the surrounding farms, barns and pastures. The settlements sometimes present distinct pattern or geometrical shape like rectangular, radial, linear, etc., which are recognizable in fertile alluvial plains and northeastern states. This type of settlement is built due to various reasons. For example, in Bundelkhand and Nagaland, people live in these settlements for defense and security purposes. In Rajasthan, these settlements are built around or near water resources due to water scarcity. Semi-clustered settlements. This type of settlements developed by the concentration of houses in a restricted areas of a dispersed settlement, or developed due to segregation or fragmentation of large compact villages. Here, a dominant community capture the most important part in main village and force other communities to live away. For example, प्लेन्स ऑफ गुजरात एंड राजस्थान। थर्ड आ जाता है आपका हैमलेट सेटलमेंट्स। दिस टाइप ऑफ सेटलमेंट इज फॉर्म्ड ड्यू टू सोशल एंड और एथनिक factors and thus known for the different identity and name like Panna, Para, Nagla, Dhani. Each hamlet is a unit and has a number of houses. Several units of hamlets collectively form a villages. For example, Middle and Lower Ganga Plains, Chhattisgarh and Lower Valley of Himalayas. नेक्स्ट आ जाता है बेटा आपका डिस्पर्स सेटलमेंट। डिस्पर्स सेटलमेंट्स ऑल्सो कॉल्ड आइसोलेटेड सेटलमेंट्स। आइसोलेटेड हट्स एंड हैमलेट्स ऑफ फ्यू हट्स इन रिमोट जंगल्स और ए स्मॉल हिल्स विद फार्म्स और पास्चर्स आर characterized of dispersed type of settlements. These houses may be of temporary use. It is found in Meghalaya, Uttaranchal, Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, etc. Urban settlements. Unlike rural settlements, urban settlements are usually more dense, compact, and larger in size. Here, people are mostly engaged in non-agriculture activities like industries, services, administration, function, etc. Cities and towns both are connected directly or indirectly with villages and also with each other and exchange goods, services and also commute. Next topic आपका बेटा evolution of town in India. The evolution of town started in India from prehistoric time. Example Harappa, Mohenjo-daro time, European colonies of modern times, etc. Indian towns may be classified into three groups. The basis of their evolution in different periods. नंबर 1 आ जाता है एंशियंट टाउन में। These towns were developed over 2000 years by the various kings here as religious and cultural centuries. For example, वाराणसी, प्रयागराज, इसको इलाहाबादी के नाम से भी जानते हैं, पाटलिपुत्र, पटना एंड मदुराई। मेडिवल टाउन्स क्या कहलाती हैं? These towns were developed as headquarter of the principalities and kingdoms of medieval kings and sultans. These towns are about hundreds in numbers and were generally fort towns which came up on the ruins of ancient towns. For example, Delhi, Hyderabad, Jaipur, Lucknow, Agra and Nagpur. Next आ जाता है modern towns. These towns were developed by the Britishers and other Europeans in India. These are further divided into following groups. Number 1, port towns. These are located on the coastal areas of India. Example, Surat, Daman, Goa, Pondicherry, etc. Administrative town. These were developed for the administrative purpose. Example, Mumbai, Bombay, Chennai, Madras, Kolkata, Calcutta. Industrial town. After 1850, these towns were developed like Jamshedpur, some other town of European style. These towns include hill stations of summers resort, military towns and small towns for administrative purposes. Towns after independence. After independence, some towns were also developed like number 1, administrative headquarter as capital of state. These towns include Chandigarh, Bhubaneswar, Gandhinagar and Dispur. Next topic is industrial towns or centers. These towns include Durgapur, Bhilai, Sindri, Barani, etc. Next topic आ जाता है आपका satellite town. These towns were old towns which developed around metropolitan cities such as Ghaziabad, Rohtak, Gurgaon, etc. Medium and small towns. These are developed due to increasing investment in rural areas. अब आती है urbanization in India. Urbanization is the transition of rural population into urban population. It is measured by the percentage of urban population into total population. In India, the level of urbanization is very low, as it was just 28% in 2001. Developed countries have a higher level of urbanization than India. Next, although urbanization in India is increasing with high rate, as it increases 11 times during the 20th century, but this process is comparatively slow during recent 2 decades. Okay, so students, this is all about today's topic. We will discuss next topic in next video. Till then, bye bye students. Keep learning, keep doing their study. Okay, bye bye.